welcome back to another video. My name is Alex and I am a full-time reseller online, and I like to sell on places like Poshmark, eBay, Mercari, and Depop. So if you like everything reseller related content, please stick around. So in today's video, I am going to be doing a what sold for y'all, and I am just going to hop onto my computer and show y'all everything that has sold. Well, not everything that has sold. Some things that have sold last month in the month of April. A few things that have sold in May, I believe. So, and I'm not sure if I put a total amount sold. Maybe I'll put it in the title, but yeah, so let's just hop on over to my computer and get to the what sold. Where I can show y'all everything that has sold. So the first thing that I sold, and this is not in any order either, is going to be this vintage Y2K halter top. I listed it for $25, and this one sold on best offer for, I think it was $20, which is totally fine by me since I purchased it recently at a garage sale, and it was $3, I think. Next item is this vintage Vizio Y2K top, also purchased at that garage sale, $3, and I think I accepted a best offer of $15 on this one, but I'm still okay with that. I think maybe, was this one a bundle? No, this one wasn't a bundle. I did sell one bundle on eBay. I sold the last one of this vintage Depeche Mode necklace. I sold, let's see, I had 5 of them. All of them sold between, let's see, I sold a couple. I think I sold 3 for $70, 1 for $80, and then 1 for $40 or $50 on Poshmark. And this one sold, this last one on eBay, for $70. I know it says 80, but I think I accepted a best offer for 70. And yeah, so I already made my money back from this particular garage sale, and I think the original cost was 50 cents each for these, but since I did buy it in a bundle, I think it ended up being less than 50 cents, which is a great return on profit for sure. I sold this Versace vintage skirt. This one I actually sold about a week or so ago, and I think I made a mistake and I used the wrong size on the skirt, and I converted it to a size 10, but that was like, I think that was probably the Italian sizing of a size 40, and I should have looked at the number above, which was a size 26, which is like, I think I put a size 8 in the title, yeah, which is going to be like a size 8, so it's a 26-inch waist, size 8, I think that's right, but either way, it was 26 inches it measured, and this time it sold, again, I think for the same price of $30. Next item, I sold this Y2K, the Sack crochet mini bag. I think I accepted a $15 offer on this one, and I paid like $3 for it. I think I just recently hauled this one in a previous video as well. I finally sold this vintage Fila windbreaker tracksuit. This one didn't sell for as much as I was hoping for, maybe because it wasn't one of those vibrant colors, or it didn't have like Fila written really large on it, but I think I originally listed it for like $100. Then I soon realized I overpriced it, so I lowered it to 40, and then someone had to me an offer of 25, so I just went ahead and accepted it. I think I paid like $7 for the set. So and this one also had quite a few stains on it, so I'm still okay with that return. And I actually think I listed this in the women's section, and yeah, I think I did list it in the women's, I can't remember. Next item, I sold these Common Projects sneakers. I think I also made a mistake with these as well. I had posted them for like $200 or $250, but then I realized that that was also overpriced. Then I did comps again, and they were selling anywhere between like $80 to $100. So I listed them again for 125, and I took a best offer for $70, I want to say. And oh, I think I paid like $5 for these, so that's still a great profit. I sold this vintage North Carolina Tar Heels basketball shirt. This one sold for full price of $30. I had actually a lot of activity for this one, and I probably could have listed it for more, but honestly, the comps were selling between $20 and $35. So $30 was, I think, spot on for the listing price, to be honest. The next item I sold were these Coach heels. I think I took a best offer for $25. I think when I sold these, it was a slow week, so I was just really accepting a lot of offers on things just to get items moving. I probably should have waited and held out for more. I want to say these were $10, but there was probably some kind of sale, so maybe I paid 5 for them. I can't remember, but nonetheless, I still made a good profit on these. Next item I sold this vintage Brighton belt. I yeah, I think I sold for $38. I probably should have listed this way higher. I got a lot of interest on it. I got offers on Depop, but then no one ended up paying for it. These were selling anywhere from 60 to like $100. I ran a sell in my store. As you can see, I had it listed at $55. Then I did a 30% sale. But yeah, as soon as I marked it down, it sold. So I probably should have listed it a little bit higher for sure, because this belt is just really cool and I don't come across these that often, especially like with the big conchos on them all the way around. So, but I still made a good profit on these, but I think in the future I probably would list it a little bit higher. The next item I purchased were these Bakugan toys. I originally thought they were the actual Bakugan battle brawlers. Only one of them was, and two of them were keychains. So my initial thought when I purchased these that I could sell them for like $30 each. Then after I got home, I realized that two were keychains. So I just slotted them all together and sold them all for $40, which is still a good profit because I think they were $1 each. So I had $3 into it, and I thought that was a really great profit. So let me move on to Poshmark. So I accidentally clicked on the wrong picture for when I was doing this, but this anthrax pin and a couple of these other vintage rock band jewelry items sold in a bundle. I think someone bundled like 4 or 5 pieces, and they ended up sending me an offer of $109. And I think the actual price was like 140, so I went ahead and accepted it because they were 50 cents each at that garage sale, and that is a great profit. And I think all the pieces were anthrax. So yeah, so whoever purchased this really loved anthrax because they purchased all anthrax items. Next item, these vintage cargo pants sold. These are Abercrombie and Fitch, and they sold on best offer for $18. That's right around the price I was thinking that they would sell for. So I think I paid like $3 or $4 for these, I want to say. Next item that sold was this Free People dress. Finally sold. I've been having this for a while now. Sold on best offer for $29. I relisted it and it sold within a couple of days. And I got this out of a ThredUp box, so I think it was like a couple dollars in there. This antique boutique bag sold. The original price was $465, which is crazy, but I just don't think this brand was that popular or is that popular. And this one had a lot of cracking all on the strap, so I went ahead and accepted. I I think I had it posted for 45, so 32 is not that low of an offer, but I did have it originally posted for like 80. Then I realized maybe that was a little too high. Then I came down to like 45. So then after that, someone sent me this $32 offer, which I accepted. Next item are these vintage 90s High Sierra boots. Um, I didn't even do any work on these. I didn't condition them. I just left them as is because people do like the patina distressed look, and it doesn't matter the brand usually for vintage shoes or for vintage 90s items. And these were really great leather quality boots, and I knew these were going to sell pretty good. And I think they sold within a day of posting for a full asking price of $45. Maybe I could have posted them for a little bit more also, but um it was already, yeah, these sold in April, on April 7th. So, it's like the tail end or like the beginning of spring, I guess. So, boot season is already over. I guess you can still wear boots in spring and summer, but yeah, I was just happy to purchase these and to have them sell in less than a day. Next item is this Le Creuset skillet. It's a vintage one, and the vintage ones are called Cuisine Royale, but it's technically Le Creuset. And I actually thought I was gonna get more for this, but I didn't. This one is a small skillet. I paid like $7 for it. It sold for 30. I'm okay with that, because I'm trying to move things and make some profit. I don't want to hoard everything and keep everything, and wait for that one buyer to come along and pay full asking price. I'd rather, sell fast for sure any day. Next item is this vintage Gucci pendant. I purchased this and a Coach bag together at a garage sale, and the Coach bag was 25 and this was $1, but she just gave it to me for 25. So I guess technically this was free. And it ended up selling for $25. I had it posted for way more, then realized yet again that I had it listed for way too high. And yeah, so I lowered the price. Someone sent an offer, and I'm happy. I made some money on that. Next item are these Everlane loafers. So Everlane, I've noticed, hasn't been selling as good as it used to. These were practically brand new loafers, and they only sold for $35. I think when I did comps, they were anywhere from like $50 to $80, but on Poshmark, I'm not sure if it shows when it sold. I can't remember, but I don't remember when the last sold Everlane loafers like this sold. Uh, when I had listed these. So I think I paid like $5. So $35 is still a good sell. I was definitely hoping for more, at least 50. But now I'm going to be a little bit more picky when I pick up Everlane just because the last couple of pieces haven't sold for as high as I'd hope. So let me open up Depop. And also, I closed my Etsy shop. Well, I didn't close it, but I took everything down. I mentioned in a previous video, so I haven't sold anything on there, just because the fees were starting to rack up and I wasn't really selling anything. So I'm trying to like do a revamp of my Etsy, I guess, so to speak. But yeah, so I don't have any Etsy sales. So let me see if I have any Mercari sales or Depop. Okay, so the only sale that I had on Mercari, I think in April was, or maybe this was in May, I guess I sold this. And I had a couple other ones that just came through today and yesterday, but this is the only one I'm going to show y'all. Was this vintage Vizio Y2K top. I also got this one from that garage sale, sold for $20. Great return on that one. And on Depop, I sold these vintage Aldo shoes, $35. Nope, I think I took a best offer of $25, which is still pretty good. I think they were like $5. I sold this belt on Depop as well, and I think I accepted an offer for 25. I sold this Walking Dead shirt. It was like 50 cents at a garage sale. This one sold for 15. Pretty good profit still on that one. Then I sold these Gianni beanie boots. and these Y2K shoes in a bundle together for $45, I think. So probably like $20 each, or like $22.50 each, or something like that. I think the boots I paid, actually I don't know. I've been having these two pairs for a while. I know they were probably like $5 or less. So probably about $10 to $15 maybe on um those cost of goods, and they still sold for 45, which is still great. I'm happy to move as many things as possible in a bundle. And then I sold this vintage belt. So I know this is not the best picture, but this one sold for 17 or $18, I think. And I think I have one more of these left. Well, not this exact same one, but a similar style. So yeah, let's go back to the camera and I will round out this video for y'all.
So that is the end of the video, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed seeing everything, or some things that has sold for me. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up down below. I would really appreciate that. That really helps push out my video to more people so they can see it. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. I do a lot of these types of videos, and I would really appreciate it if you stick around and join my reselling business. So I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye, guys.